Good morning, it's 6:40 and today is Danielle's breast augmentation surgery day. So it's D-Day. We're obviously up early. We're going to be driving down to London in about 10 minutes time. Danielle's just had her last shower of about 2 weeks, for 2 weeks now. So she's a bit upset. So yeah, well, I'm basically going to be doing each step of the day for you guys to watch. And basically give a boyfriend's perspective of what you're going to expect in the day and what you've got to deal with. Because there's obviously loads of information out there for girls to look at and girls to know what they've got to do, but there's nothing from the boyfriend's point of view or the partner's point of view. So I thought I'd do that so you guys know what's going on. So I'll catch you guys in a bit and I'll let you know what's going on. Right, so it's 10 to 7. We're literally just about to set off now. Just doing the final checks. We've got everything ready. Going to bring some comfy stuff for the car journey back. Got a pillow, got a duvet for Danielle for her comfort, because she isn't going to be very comfy on the way home, obviously. She's just packing her last couple of bits and bobs, you know, make sure she's got fluids with her. She's got a Mac-on bra ready for after surgery, got her pyjamas and stuff. She's going to go and grab some of her tablets and stuff. I think they're Arnica tablets that she's taken out, she's been taking before. Stop the bruising, obviously. There's bits and bobs you need to do. Yeah, so shortly we'll be setting off. Just find a couple of bits and then yeah, we'll be on our way. And still keep you updated, alright guys? See you in a bit.
45. Use the right lane to take the slip road to A45, then merge onto Ridgeway Hill Cross. Right
guys, we just set off, it's 7 o'clock.
Continue on A4053.
We've got sat-nav saying we've got 2 hours and a bit. Our admission time's not till 10, so it gives us a spare hour. There's obviously going to be delays, it's a Friday. We're in the Mighty Mondeo, so we shouldn't have any problems getting there, hopefully. Obviously, Danielle hasn't had any breakfast yet this morning. You're not allowed any food before major surgery, any sort of surgery really. So hopefully that doesn't cause too many issues with girls being grumpy, but we'll see. Hopefully I can stop for food at some point, while we won't eat in front of her. So let's see how this journey starts going, and we'll catch you guys in a bit. Right guys, the sun's up a bit now, we're a bit more awake. Traffic's not too bad, so yeah, we're making good headway. Just thought I'd like to take the time to just say a couple of things. Basically, before you get to this stage, girls, before you get to the point where you're driving down for your surgery day, there's like quite a few steps you want to get through. I'd say most important thing of all is that you do as much research as you possibly can. There's so much information on the internet to find out like if this, you know, breast augmentation is the right way for you to go, that's what you want. So the best, you know, all the questions that you are thinking in your head have been asked on the internet. You know, all the questions have been answered. There's doctors on forum groups that have answered questions for people. You know, there's so much information on there. You know, you need to do the research yourself, because it's only you can make the decision, not anyone else. It's your decision. It's a life-changing thing you're going to be doing. So yeah, you know, make sure you've done the research, and then once you've done that and you've decided, yeah, this is definitely the way I want to go, you know, then the second major thing you want to do is research the breast augmentation clinic that you want to use. There's tens of different clinics around the UK or abroad, but obviously I'm going to say staying in the UK is what you want to do. The price is minorly different. There's not a big price budget. When me and Danielle have been searching the price, you know, to start with, the price shouldn't make any difference anyway. You know, you should be looking for the quality of their work, the reviews that they've got, and you know what other people say. So I wouldn't really be looking via price, I'd be looking via reviews, and that's what we did. We narrowed it down to 2 groups in the UK. It was the hospital group and then Mya. After, you know, hundreds of reviews, and Dannii has been on the internet, you know, day in, day out, looking at every sort of positive, every sort of negative review she could find. And basically what we ended up finding was that Mya group basically excelled over all the other surgeries and basically had the best reviews. You know, there obviously were some negative reviews. Every company is going to have bad reviews. You know, that's why most people do reviews, is because they want to, you know, give a negative one, because that's what people are like. So, you know, don't be too put off by that. Just try and look for the good in what people are saying. And I think I'm really glad that Dannii chose Mya now, because I've seen even now every day she can go on the Mya website. They've got a forum link to the website, and there's just loads of information, loads of girls on there asking questions, loads of girls answering the questions that have done the surgery. There's people, there's like loads of photos on there that you can go through from the specific surgeon that you've chosen. It is a really good company so far. Like, our experience with them has been good. They're obviously a really busy company. They're having a lot of girls go through their process, so you might have to be a little bit patient. We had to, at the beginning of our ordeal with Mya, we had to be a little bit patient with arranging meetings with the surgeon. One of them got cancelled, but it's not the end of the world. So yeah, I think you should do that. But yeah, that's about it really. We're going to carry on with the drive now, and we'll get back to you in a bit. Right. We've just had a little service station break. I just need to get some breakfast. Could be considered a little bit cruel, as obviously Danny's not allowed to eat this morning, but I need to be on my A game today. Basically, obviously, going to be looking after Danielle. So yeah, we all know that girls can be a little bit crazy. So consider the fact that she obviously didn't sleep very well last night. She hasn't eaten this morning, so she's tired, hasn't eaten. Also, she's not allowed any of her creature comforts like makeup, perfume, not allowed that either. So there's, any little thing could probably set her off today. Luckily, Danielle's, a less crazy girl than most of them out there, but just pre-warning you guys out there, if you're on chaperone duties today, just be a little bit extra sensitive, and yeah, hopefully you'll stay in their good books. Peace. Right guys, we're 8 minutes away. We're just in a little bit of London congestion, but we've done really well with traffic so far today. We're going to be arriving nearly an hour early. But yeah, I'd still recommend anyone who's travelling a good distance to their clinic, then obviously leave with plenty of time. You might as well get there early. It doesn't hurt anyone, does it? So yeah, I think the nerves are kicking in a little bit for Danielle at the moment.
I think I'm okay with small boobs. Don't want to do it.
I'm sure she'll go through with it, but yeah, I'll get back to you once we arrive, parked up and get in, so see you in a bit. Right guys, we've just parked up. We're actually staying at a City Park car park, which is on Clipston Street, so if anyone's actually going to be going to the London Mya surgery, then this is a great place to park. I think it's about 25 quid for 12 hours, which sounds a lot, but for London rates that's pretty good. And it's secure underground parking, so yeah, we're going to go walk to surgery now, which is only a couple minutes away, so cool, catch you in there. Alright, we're just arriving. You want to back out? This is your chance now. Right guys, so we've just got to the room. I'll just show you that now. Here we are. We've got Danielle's name, Mr. Frati. Came a little bit early, but they had the room ready for us already. Danielle just gets to dress now in her gorgeous clothes, and some fashionable underwear as well, which she's dead excited about. She's also got to do a pregnancy test. Catch you guys in a minute. Right then, little update. Danny's just done her mission. She's filled out a couple of forms. A lady came in and a nurse came in and she did blood pressure, pregnancy test, a couple of other little things. I don't really know what she was doing, but basically just some health checks. She's now gone off to go and get her height and weight done. But yeah, everything's good so far. Nothing else to report really. Right guys, a little update. We've just seen the anaesthetist. He just come in, asked a couple of questions, gave us some forms for Dannii to fill out. Really friendly doctor. So yeah, that was interesting. Danny's just had a text off a friend that she's made through the Mya forum. Basically, a girl who's had her surgery today, and she was here a lot earlier than us, and I think she was admitted at 7 AM. But she's recently come out of surgery, and she just texts Danielle saying, "Oh, I'm out, you know, come to my room," and she's like literally 3 rooms down from us. So Danny's just gone over to go and say hi to her. It's another prime example of why, you know, Mya's quite a good company to go for. Obviously she found out, they like found each other on the forum, but then you find out that they were both having surgery on the same day, and they've been chatting to each other. You know, so it makes it a bit like a family community sort of thing with this, for the girls that are on the forum page. So Danielle's just gone to go and say hi to her now. Hopefully that doesn't scare her, because she's obviously going to see the drains that Dr. Frati uses. But yeah, I'll see what she sees when she comes back. But just thought I'd give you that update. I'll catch you in a bit. So Danielle's chosen to have her hand numbed because the having the cannulas probably was the most scary part for you, more scary than the actual surgery itself. So she's asked to have numbing cream, which they're all more than willing to do, and yeah, so she's just had that, making it more real now that she's actually got some medical cream on her hand. So yeah, see how this goes. Right then, we've met Mr. Frati, the surgeon. Danny's been drawn on. Got the cream on as well, so basically ready to go now. Like, can't be long now. Right then, so Danny's just gone to theatre. I've had to leave her room because no one's allowed to stay in the patient's room. Obviously it's her room, not my room, so I've just had to leave, and I'm going back down to the waiting room where we first came in. Just, you know, it's not a long procedure, so I'll probably be down there for about an hour, and then I'll get to come back and see how she's doing. But yeah, it's happening. Right, so she's back. Surgery is over. She's an hour in recovery, and now she's back in the room, chilling out. How do you feel?
Achy.
Achy. Do you feel sick at all, dizzy at all? No. No? Not too tired?
A little bit tired.
Yeah?
I could do a nap.
You've just had a nap. Good stuff. Right, a little update. So it's about 4 o'clock now, an hour after Danielle got out of surgery, well, out of her recovery room. She was already out of surgery at 2 o'clock, was in recovery for an hour, and then back in the room for 3. We've been here about an hour now. She's had her blood pressure done a couple of times, and now finally getting to eat some food, which she's nice happy about. A bit of toast with jam, cup of tea, not full of sugar. So yeah, all going well. She feels, as she said, that it feels, you know, not as near as bad as she thought it was. You agree with that, don't you?
Yeah, a few twitches though, more muscle.
Yeah, but the whole
But
thing,
I think that's the whole thing with partials.
I think you were more fearing the fear of actually going into surgery though, weren't you? And you said when you actually got there, it wasn't scary. Everyone's really friendly, like
Really funny as well.
Really nice, friendly. So yeah, that made it way better. So yeah, I don't really know what's next now. I think just
Drains probably.
drains will come out, yeah, and then
Take a video.
so yeah, then we'll see what happens next, but I'll keep you updated. Right, next update. It's about 10 to 6. We're allowed to leave after 6:30. That gives us our 4-hour recovery window. I didn't know about that, neither did Danielle. But 4 hours is the minimal time after you return from the recovery room that you're allowed to then leave. We've obviously had Dr. Frati as our surgeon. He uses drains. Not many surgeons do, but it's one of his processes that he does. So Danny's got to have them removed in about 10-15 minutes. Then it'll be another half an hour wait, and then we should be able to get on the road and get home. But like, yeah, as you can see, we set off early this morning. We haven't had any delays. Everything's gone well, but it has been a full day thing so far. You know, we're both pretty tired now. So yeah, it'd be good to get home. Catch you guys in a bit. Right, so we've just made it back to the car. Day's done. It's 8 o'clock, so even though everything went seamlessly well, didn't have any delays in traffic, nothing bad happened when we got there, no delays in the surgery, like everything went smoothly, it's still been a very long day. You know, I think one of the things I reflect on it is that when we went through the process of speaking to surgeons, speaking to the clinics, they basically kind of emphasised quite a lot that it's a really small procedure, it's only 45 minutes, you know, and you do get it in your head, well I did anyway, that it's quite a quick thing. I obviously knew that things were going to take a bit longer than what they say. But I think I didn't really expect it to be as long after the actual surgery happened, which was only 45 minutes, for then the hour and a half for recovery before Dannii was brought back to her room, and then she had to stay for a minimum 4 hours. I think Danielle felt, you know, after 2 hours that she was able to come back, but their rule is that you have to be in their room for 2 hours. But you know, rules are rules. It's probably for the best. But yeah, it was like that's information that I didn't know. I don't know if Dannii knew.
No, I didn't know either.
It was going to be like that. But yeah, everything went well. You know, you're not in much pain now. The only thing you said that to me that hurt was having your what was it? Having your things
Drains.
out. Having your drains out.
Oh, they hurt. Anyone who says they don't hurt lies.
Obviously, not very many surgeons actually use the drains. That was just, you know, our surgeon, Mr. Frati, does use them. He's extra cautious with everything that he does. But yeah, I'll give you an update when we get home. And yeah, thanks for watching. Right, we've just made it home. Luckily, we had food delivered just as we got in as well. So Danny's now happy. Got our Wagamamas. Haven't eaten all day, so yeah, that's good. Yeah, been a successful day so far. Late one. Drive back wasn't too bad, nice open roads, but yeah, that's it, all to report really, and we'll get back to you at some point in the future. Right, good morning guys, it's post-op day 1. Both got some quite good sleep last night, Dannii did as well. She was up a couple of times, like twice, just going to the toilet. Obviously, she can't do that on her own at the moment because she can't get herself out of bed. You shouldn't be using your chest muscles. Theoretically, she could have got herself out of a bed herself, but it's not advised to do that. Hurt herself, and also you're going to put back recovery. So I'll just get her up myself, and get her out of bed, take her to the bathroom, and then bring her back to bed afterwards. No, not a problem doing that. She was up quite early, so was I. Just made her some breakfast. She's happily eating some poached eggs on toast now. The cat's going to try and steal it. But you know, you want to be eating high protein food now to speed up recovery. But yeah, all going well. All going well.
Just a really tight feeling. It's like 2 baby elephants around me.
Good stuff.
They're like T-Rex.
T-Rex arms. Alright, good stuff. We'll keep you updated. Right then, so that basically, guys, concludes Danielle's breast augmentation video. We're both really happy with how it's gone so far. There's been no implications. She's doing really well, recovering really well. It's only obviously the first day. She's got a good week now of, you know, not been able to do a lot. She's going to have me helping her do quite a few bits. Obviously, she can't prepare her own food or go to walk to the bathroom without needing help getting out of a seat or getting out of bed. So anyone that's going to be doing this with their girlfriend or with their partner needs to realise that they're going to have to step up a bit and take on a lot more responsibility. It's not just about looking after someone. It's about, you know, if you're living together, you've got to keep the house running. You've got to be doing the washing up for them. You've got to be taking out the rubbish. Just little things that you don't even think about. You know, even opening a door. They can't do that now, and you've got to do it yourself. It's not a big deal. It's only for a couple of weeks, and then I can get away with doing nothing again, or a bare minimum. But yeah, you know, it's gone well for us. Next Saturday is when she gets her strapping off, and she gets to see the results, and she's going to be hard now for the next week because obviously she's gone through the surgery. It went really well, but she can't see what they've done. It's all strapped up. It's like having someone giving her a present and she just can't even unwrap it. Like, so she's got to wait. But you know, this week's probably for me will fly by. For her, probably won't, because she's going to be just sitting around watching TV and not really doing a lot. But yeah, we're really happy with who we chose to go with Mya. I'd recommend anyone who's looking at getting breast augmentation to at least go on their website, go through some of their forums, and you know, see what you think for yourself. Anyone that wants to continue following Danielle's journey, she does have a private Mya Instagram page where girls can follow her. Obviously it's a girls only can follow her, but anyone that wants to follow her, just send her a request. I'll leave her Instagram information down in the video info. You'll see that down if you click down on it on this video, and you can send her a message, tell her that you know why you want to follow her. It's because you're interested in getting the surgery. So, and you can see how she's getting on, and you know within the weeks to come she'll show you how her results are going, and you can see it for yourself. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope this is helpful. I couldn't find anything myself when I was looking, when Dannii was looking for videos about people getting it done, because there's loads of people in America, you know, videoing their day, but there's nothing from the boyfriend's point of view. I think it's been a pretty good experience, really. Nowhere near as scary as Dannii thought or I thought. It's been fine. So yeah, we're happy. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and let me know what you think. All right, cheers. Bye.